All right, so the captain's locker is like a giant bag of holding, and it increases the when incorporated into our boat, will increase the tonnage of our boat by 50%.
Yes.
That's awesome. We moved some items around. Banta's got a +2 con and strength belt now, and has a new amulet of Mighty Fist +3. The rest of the stuff, I think I'll just divvy up offline. There's nothing. Oh, the preserved head of the man in the Jade Empire. I'll do a proper write-up of that. This is going on Grimsby.
Cool.
Okay, I think that was successful. This dot, I think, is the entrance to the cave. That leaves this last dot. I think we're going to rendezvous with both parties, go back to the ship, and we'll go, I don't know, take a quick scout to see what's going on at this island.
Okay. So the party makes its way to that island towards that dot. Let me switch maps. Back to Man Catcher Cove. Sailing across, like, this is a rather shallow bay. It looks like there's some pretty significantly tall trees on that side of the island. Ahmed, if you give me a percentile roll.
No.
Okay. you roll 1.
No.
Okay.
33.
33? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a grove of very large trees that you find on the other side here, sort of in this point here, of suspicious...
Which point?
Shape and dimension. So give me a second. Here, I need my token tool. Give me 1 second. It'll take me a moment. My poor dying computer is trying to keep up with me.
Time for a new one.
Yes, that 100%. That has been a yes. The amount of you're not wrong is all the way not wrong. Okay.
Tio, you're out of spells for the day, right?
No. Two's out of spells of just like a few spells, not a lot.
No, didn't you cast 20 fireballs?
Yeah. That's
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're out of your long range fireballs, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm out of long range. Well, yeah, I still have a wand of 43 shots still.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we could switch to Sun Wu being the
Wait a minute.
Tree Slayer.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm of the stupid.
Yeah, yes, you are.
I'm
just going to agree with you.
I'm off the stupid. Okay. So fireballs, 8 and 5 and 4. It's 12. That's 17. So 3. I still have all of my oracle spells, and first and second.
Okay.
Sorcerer.
But you're out of your big kabooms.
I can do snowballs.
Up close kabooms. Okay. Genzorg does not want to get up close to what could be Circle of Treants.
No. Well, I do have a wand if we really need 40.
Sunwoo's got something like 14 fireballs he can rip off. They're not as damagey as yours, but they are fire. So,
Mm. 8 and 5, 13, 14, 17.
that's not counting mythic points.
Oh, I don't have any of that.
Yeah, mythic TO is going to be sick. Sick. Go find the Queen of Cold or whatever and depose her.
Give me that.
She was not the Queen of Cold.
I'm the queen. Wait a second.
I'm the
Huh. All right. Okay. Atop of this,
So cold and fell off.
this same thing. Atop of this, this peaky island, in this temperate jungle, there is a mass of oddly shaped trees that appear to be, they are vaguely humanoid in shape. I'm going to unfog. Basically, this is the grove. I didn't do the island around it, but this is basically to scale.
Okay, this is. You mean this thing?
Yes.
3 gargantuan things. What the fuck?
There are 3 massive things that seem to be... They're just trees that happen to look like humanoids. They're not moving.
Bullshit.
We want to attack it? Oh, he built it. Let's kill it.
Let's figure out what this is first.
He built it. Let's kill it. You know what? Sometimes you say things that just make sense.
We're in an outdoor setting?
Let's put it this way.
It is an outdoor setting.
If you build characters that we're supposed to interact with, they really have a bad mask. Massive tree in the middle of fucking nowhere, just hanging out.
Jin is going to cast a commune with nature. When outdoors affects a mile per caster level.
Okay.
I don't know if he can make the radius smaller. He just wants to know what's going on with his island.
Okay. All right. So it's commune with nature, you said?
Yep.
Let me just read that real quick.
We're bobbing around in our boat.
Well, are you above the water or are you below the water?
For this, he'll be above the water. He'll focus in on the water.
Nervously.
Yeah.
The air will get me. Okay. If you position your boat, you can basically limit it down if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah. He'll help navigate the plongeur with the group that's returning on the plongeur. They chat with the people on the other boat, and then we move both boats out into the water to commune.
Okay. All right. You gain as many as 3 facts among the following subjects. Which subject are you most interested in?
The presence of powerful unnatural creatures.
Okay. There is something, the Earth knows it as the Council of 3.
That's one fact?
Yep. Next fact you want to know about? Or you want to know more about them? Or
Sure, yeah.
Okay. They sleep for long periods. And they lead armies when required.
Jeez. Okay, that's enough for us to go, we shouldn't bug these things. Jin is going to advise the captain and the Marines that these things are leaders of armies and likely shouldn't be awoken, we should probably leave. No doubt a druid that is aligned with them might be able to go visit them, but
We know one.
is this enough information for Sebastian to think about what these things are and when the last time they were awake?
Sure.
Like how often do these things wake up, or is it random?
Give me a would be a knowledge history or knowledge nature.
Okay, so we'll do both. So the knowledge history and the knowledge nature. Oh, okay, so knowledge history 56, knowledge nature 39.
56. So the Council of Three is not what a history book would call them, but they are basically like avatars of like nature's anger against the unnatural upon the world. They rise up as part of nature reasserting itself, and it's during times of cataclysm and upheaval is when they typically activate.
So these things would be enemies of the
they are enemies of the Empire of Man. They did
Oh.
rise against the Empire of Man in the early, like at one point. There's a reason why the Empire, like what there are a multitude of reasons why the Empire of Man did never controlled the shackles. These sorts of beings are one of them. There's a in the knowledge history, you know that they would be enemies of Trishina. That is not natural to this place. They'd be enemies of the orcs. They're not natural to this place. They're interlopers. And then you know that the Nerolian, there was like, because you were actually looking at this from the other point of view yesterday. Something about the goals of the Nerolian cult was trying to like isolate the council, like trying to separate or break them off from the, like trying to push them away to sort of like reclaim the rest of this space. But this is a powerful.
Would they be? I'm assuming they're enemies of the thing that we lobotomized in the cave.
They would not be a fan of the thing that you lobotomized in the cave. In fact, you suspect the reason why it is turned to stone and no longer active might be from them. If you're looking for beings,
if it ever woke up, likely these things would activate. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we should just let the balance be balanced. They're balancing that horrible thing that you talked about, and then they're gonna. Yeah, let's not fireball them from afar because I don't think one fireball is gonna do it. And they probably are powerful archdruids. That's my guess.
gonna roll a d5 for Karen to see what type of advice he gives in the situation.
I have a feeling that Brenta will not be afraid in the future.
I bet they'd make good firewood.
Yeah. We would look at our ship with the fucking tree into the end of it, and the tree before it. Yeah,
don't we have one of them as our captain's desk?
I think we're gonna set our course to go back to Ahmed. Do you want to go to Senghore and like train and level, or do you want to hit up Dragon's Thrall on the way to get the 40 grand that they owe us, and then go to Senghore and train and level?
I say we level first because there's could be some shit happening at Dragon.
Yeah, we've got enough coin that we could probably get a lot of our crafting underway that we won't need the 40 grand right away.
Yeah, we can just do it after.
Okay, we're setting a course for Senghore then.
Okay.
We're going to travel at
60?
At plongeur speed. Full plongeur speed. The skeletal crew will be on the plongeur along with Grimsby, and a rotation of Sebastian and Tio, and then until Jin is fixed, he
Yep.
will be casting water breathing to also be in the rotation.
Okay. Are Tio, sorry, Sebastian, Karen, and uh, Jin Shi need to be on bed rest to begin working their way towards a save.
Okay.
So they're like, are Karen and Sebastian tending to their mines, or are they still like manning the ship?
I think we know Karen's is the most problematic. And
Right.
then
Well, he
Jin
yeah.
not wanting to come out of the water until he's ordered is also weird.
Yep.
Are you guys putting up with a cranky Sebastian who basically doesn't want to be touched, doesn't want to be in his bowl, and doesn't trust any of you?
Well, the real question is
No.
everybody okay with looking at Sebastian Schmidt all the time while he's outside the bowl? So it's, I
No.
think there's a, I think after like day 2, Sebastian's ordered to rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you find him flopping around outside of the bowl holding his breath.
When he went to sleep.
yeah. Well, he's got that ability where he can hold his breath for hours, right? But
Yep.
if he doesn't have the right spells up, he's basically on the ground, flopping around. Oh, he can do his spider legs, but yeah, there was a cry for help.
So he gets ordered to bed rest.
Okay.
And then, so is Jin helping man the plongeur, or is he resting?
He will if he's
And
ordered.
he can rest aboard the plongeur if he wants.
He will rest if he's ordered to. Yeah.
Okay.
Tio will help the plongeur.
Okay, so it takes 5 days of rest to get a saving throw.
How many days back to Senghore? Do you need me to switch maps or?
Let's switch maps. I believe the answer. I believe at 60, it's going to be more than 5 days there. But
Yes. Let me save this campaign first.
Yep.
Shit's happened. Dungeons have been delved. That fucking entrance to the dungeon was the deadliest fucking thing.
Yeah. Bullshit.
All right. Let me just force this to. I don't know. I kind of want to look at Man Catcher Cove. So that was that series of islands here, or
so yeah, there's a so Carcadon Point. You originally parked your ship over here.
Yeah.
And then you swam all the way around.
and then the ship kind of.
And then you went, yeah. So this Carcadon Point is where a whole bunch of giant plants archers are. Over here at Man Catcher Cove is where you found the T-Rex plant, the giant plants, as well as the Council of Three would be on the side of this, right? This is a little cluster.
I'm making note that they're there.
Yeah. And while you're wandering around with the corpses of tree ants draping your vessel, maybe saying hi to them might not be the right thing.
Hey, what are you doing in the foreseeable future? Want to go sailing?
Do you want to go sailing? Do you want to see the world?
Okay, so we're kind of in the middle of the.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the island chains. Back to the Ushinawa is an Iron Kingdom's pirate, like a small pirate kingdom of in that style. The Sahuagin coast, there's Sahuagin raiding parties and stuff all along. Like this is it's not called the Sahuagin coast because there's no Sahuagin there. This region is generally controlled. Fort Bembem is another very violent location. To get to Senghore, where are you, Senghore?
There you
Senghore.
go. I'll move to the other map.
Senghore.
We're like here.
Who
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes.
5 hexes. 5 hexes traveling at 60.
Which map?
So it's going to be like 6 or 7 days to get to Senghore.
Okay.
60.
Yeah, I think we'll 6 or 7 days. We'll go to the southern route, kind of around Tidewater Rock, because we recently cleared out.
Cleared that out. Yep.
Yeah, we'll take a, and the plongeur will be beneath the water, but within visibility range of people on the ship, so we can
cast spells if needed to try to
cast spells. And this is the first time we've used it, so we're being a little paranoid.
Yep. Give me a percentile roll, Ahmed, just to represent the journey.
Okay, I'll mark down that we. So the next day we return to the lair. Return to clean up.
40.
Okay. Are you doing any piracy along your journey?
No.
We have over 100 grand of treasure in our.
We are tuckered out. We are happy, content pirates. We are trying to go back to base. Okay.
We are ready for leveling. So I do think so.
Okay. All right. There were a couple of pirating opportunities over the few days, but none of them were juicy enough to really be worth your while. There was a very on the distance, at one point, Ganzorig, especially Ganzorig using his far seer lens, I think, where you can see ridiculous distances, saw the Dominatus again.
Oh fuck! We fucking flee from that fucker.
Okay, it was a good 20 miles away when you saw it. It only was able to see it via your ridiculous perception check. And this is strong magical item.
The pimped out
listening
Imperial galleon with the hundreds of cannons on it and 1,000 men or whatever. Yeah, we don't want.
It appeared to have been again patrolling this southern pass in some fashion. It did look like it was part of. It had escorts, would be what you call it.
During that 7 days, if there's no encounters, then we juggled around some of the crafting of our last bit. This is like the last bit of crafting from our previous expenditures. We have enough runes and things, and with fabricate spells, that we make a +2 masterwork mithril breastplate for Grimsby. To basically thank him for keeping everyone alive against the banshees, and we also make him superior grade war drums +4 out of ankheg shell and titanoboa skin.
Oh, they're fancy.
And then there's in the next crafting, group after we level. There's going to be some extra stuff for Grimsby because I looked at his sheet and he's a little light. The things we have planned for Grimsby is his Circlet of Woe will be a Dervish Seek, so his Bardic Knowledge +5 levels and the +1 on Inspire Courage and Competence. A +10 Competence bonus on Perform Percussion because fuck Banshees and fuck you Banshees, and then a Circlet of Persuasion. It's like a 10 grand item that we're going to go put on you. Then Grimsby is our trap guy, so he's going to get Grimsby's Extra Thumbs, which is what we're going to call the lockpicks. They're superior grade, +4 circumstance bonus, a disabled device with a +10 competence bonus, and Traveler's Any Tool. So these are his 5 grand lockpicks. So he's got some little toys coming his way.
Cool. Yeah. Grimsby's been a little. When it came down to his perform check is better than people's saving throws, but not better than the DC.
No, it was like, oh god, those DCs 26 were, and he was rolling like, dude, you're rolling D6s. We'll solve that now. We'll make Grimsby proved that he's got some cojones. So
All right. So it takes a few days to get the ship to Senghore. Are you casting now that you know that you've got 3 crewmen that are ill?
Yeah.
And you have them on bed rest. Are each of them getting a restoration?
yeah, I've already subtracted the diamonds for that.
Okay. All right. Corinne's saving throw DC. So if I incorporate the penalty into the DC, he's got a DC 25 will save to get over his multiple personality disorder. He gets a plus 10 from the restoration spell.
Nice.
So that basically becomes a DC 15. And I think Corinne has a plus 13 will save.
Roll 1.
Right. He has a plus 13 will save. All right, don't roll 1. And
Hey, buddy.
Okay, after a week of rest, a 4th circle spell, 100 gold pieces of components, and 2 attempted murders while aboard the ship. Kren has regained. He's come out from under the bed and has regained composure of himself. He has a. I'm going to just make a note. He has a natural propensity towards multiple personalities. It's more likely to happen again in the future, but he has recovered from this.
So if he gets an insanity spell, this is how it will. Okay. Oh, you okay there, bud?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Which one am I talking to? I don't fucking get it. Are you possessed still or whatever?
I'm fine. He does have fuzzy memory over the last week, basically.
Okay. Lee said I could kick you in the nads.
Yeah, only if I can kick you the nads right after.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like playing. I don't like playing that game with you. Is strong for you? 16.
Yep. Well,
It's fucking ridiculous. 26 with all of his magic. Oh no.
No, we're doing good. We're doing good.
I was talking with Lee, and we were thinking that we might go visit that friendly dragon that's guarding the cave. He thinks one of his ingredients might be down there. I think Sun Wu wants to go down there because some lady has something to do with a monkey. I don't know. I didn't understand. But if we go down there, I don't know. There's a whole whole city full of slaves. You're not gonna be able to rescue them all, right?
No.
So maybe you and I stay up top, or maybe I go down there and stick an arrow in Gumbar's ass.
I don't know if I'll control myself if I'm down there.
Yeah. They were thinking Daedalus might actually get along with these people, given that they're all no personality dwarves.
Grab back and keep him.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go down there. Krimler's not going to do well inside caves and such, but I can make Krimler just stick her on my belt.
Beltlier.
Beltlier, that's a good one. Okay, you're back. He's fine. He's fine, everybody. He's good. Okay.
And I'm going to actually put the note on the 11th level Karen sheet because
I'm going to resave this map and then switch us back to.
Okay. We need a save for Sebastian.
Oh no.
All right. Sebastian, let's just get this DC. You have paranoia. So your DC is actually not as hard as Karen's.
Good.
So this is easier to recover from. Paranoid characters are typically argumentative and introverted. Argumentative. This is just Sebastian. Oh, I didn't realize he was paranoid the whole time.
Does he have 2 curses, or is it all one?
No, it's all one. So the combined DC is 21.
Okay, and then he's got a.
You have a plus 10 because of the restoration spell.
On top, so I have normally a will save of plus 12. Am I adding 10 to that?
Yes.
Okay. So plus 22, don't roll a 1.
Yep.
Fuck's sakes.
Okay.
Fuck you, Mojo. Hey, fucker bastard.
All right.
Doesn't trust anyone. Fucking spending time outside the bowl.
All right. Jin Shi, you have a phobia mania. Okay. The DC is so we have a slightly different version of this. Okay. All right. With the penalty, your DC is 20.
Okay. And then a plus 10 on my will save.
Yeah, and you during this period, you've actually also would have been like, you really did like you were afraid of Ganzorg because Ganzorg worshipped the air. Like Ganzorg was like the bad juju man.
I rolled 2 1s, but they're beside each other. It's called 11.
Okay, so you get over this. So this is just a you have a propensity towards phobia of basically phobia of air, which is for the note. To get rid of the propensities, anything that cures of insanity completely will get rid of the propensities. It will fix the mental damage.
I worship the sun, but I'm afraid of everything around it.
From my puzzle, I worship the sun. There's a Chinese folk tale about a frog in a well looking at the sky. It's like, yep.
Yeah, Juden spends a lot of time in prayer when he's not like resting, just praying to a monitor.
Okay, you were able to prevent Kren from doing anything that would separate him from his god.
Good.
Sebastian doesn't have a god to worry about separating from.
Nope, but we are now. So that was 5 days in when we get the save.
That was 5 days in when we get the save. It was. I'm feeling much better.
All right. If we deem that Sebastian isn't feeling better, then he's ordered for more bed rest.
Okay. So you make your way in. Is Sebastian training with the others, or is his training going to be delayed by a couple of days?
It'll be probably delayed, given the circumstance.
Okay. Give us a roll on the next one and subtract 100 gold pieces, I'm assuming, for the casting of the spell.
Okay, not a 1. Jeez.
Okay. All right, so Sebastian's training is delayed a bit. He has paranoia. He's a propensity towards paranoia.
I'll mark that on a sheet.
Okay. And then you now have like kind of a big downtime block with commerce going on. So I would kind of like to know what people are, if there's anything people are trying to do while in Senghore aside from just basic commerce. And then I'm going to take a little bit of time to prepare the, if there's any encounters people have, and then I'll have a couple of counters prepared, but I need to prepare them.
Propensity towards paranoia. Okay. I'll get rid of those conditions at the top of the sheet. He He's better because he's spending time in the bowl and not complaining. I think most of this is just training and then market. So how fast are we able to, with all the Marines participating, how many gold pieces per day?
How much can you slam through the Senghore markets?
Yeah.
You are on good terms with the people of Senghore. You are going to be able to get, well, you're on good terms with most of the people of Senghore, and then there's a particular group that's in charge of part of the financials that are less pleased with the people of this particular vessel. For
Yeah, we're gonna have a rule of like the rule of threes, so no less than three mercs together, or Marines together, and then we have troops for a reason. So
Yep.
Every troop must be with at least one Marine.
Yep.
And we're trying to do our business quickly. I don't think we're trying to attract a lot of attention.
Are you trying to do are you trying to accelerate the speed with which you can sell by selling cheaper?
No.
Okay. How many groups of 3 are you making? Like, how many groups of 3 and how many troops can you kind of put on sale?
If at any given time, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably doesn't do commerce. 10. We'll leave him alone because he's recuperating. 10, 11, 12, 13. It looks like we've Explicit could do 14. We could do 5 groups of 3.
Okay, and then how many troops?
We have 3 troops.
Okay, so with basically all hands dedicated, you could do up to 8,000 gold pieces per day.
Okay, that's awesome. We're going to be able to whip through this pretty quickly. That's each way, or
that's 5,000 gold pieces of commerce. So you have to decide if it's to buy or to sell.
All right. So it's going to take us 25 days to sell our goods.
Rich motherfucker. Yep.
Which gives us a lot of time to do crafting after we've... Okay, so one of the first things that we're going to craft, and we can get to this later, is Sebastian... Sunwoo is going to craft Sebastian a hat, Greater Disguise, so that
he
Sebastian
can help craft.
Can turn into his aquatic elf form, and then one of the feats that Sebastian got at 11 is Craft Wondrous Item. So he's going to be able to participate in the crafting, and we'll be able to slam through this pretty quickly. All right, so but we do need these people. Because Sebastian's waiting, he can help out where I didn't count them, so I discounted 1. So while Sebastian's hat is crafting, Sebastian can help. When the hat is done, then I think Sunwoo can help and Sebastian can start crafting. So that's the way I'll do it. Okay. I don't have this all spelled out, but I basically need 25 days of commerce. Okay, so I'll make a note that we are commercing.
Okay, I need to know what you're doing with the sea elf. Are you trying to use the materials from the Santa base to try to keep her drugged or dosed, or are you trying to the woman that you've
we might have wanted to deal with her before we got to Senghore, because I think we were just going to let her go.
Okay, so we'll make a note of that. Like so you have to kind of choose before you. Well, I suppose you could like literally choose after you talk to her. or if you're choosing to talk to her at all. I mean, there's a few different ways.
Yeah, I think we'll like interrogate kind of thing, but we want to know what she was up to and if there's anything interesting that the fucking dolphin people are up to. If not, then we will send her off with the same proposal of letter of marque
Yep.
and the 20 days of food that we found that doesn't equal 1 man day of food on our boat. And just
Here you go.
here you go. Be free.
Here's your holy symbol now. Fuck off. Okay. If you could make a note of any questions that you have for her, I'll prepare answers.
Okay. Yep. We will pay Corinne his 2nd level and 3rd level spell. I'll make a note of that to take that out of the treasure.
He feels like such a fucking dick. He's so mad. He's mad about being paid.
Yeah, and then we're gonna make the captain make a sub rule of like your spell casting when part of the crew is considered your duty as part of your crew. Like let him get one. Oh, you pulled one on us. Good going, Corinne.
Okay, however much that was worth is what's being spent on like booze and like a party. Grant's spending all the money on a party for the ship because he feels bad and there's no way.
There are 2 items that we need to decide as a group what we're doing with.
Yep.
And they're probably beyond the sell value of the town. And those are the 2 I want to call them hurt lockers. The 2 fucking banshee lockers, the box of torment.
Yep.
They're worth 50 grand each. So
you'd have to go to a private collector, or like you'd have to deal with a private collector effectively to sell those.
I think we're going to make contact with the scary man that runs Senghore.
Yep.
And see if he wants to buy one. We'll just say we have 1. I think we'll sell 1.
Okay.
So that's one thing. So basically,
sorry guys, the kids woke up and I made 5 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Pay Corinne, sell a banshee box. We've got questions for sea elf woman.
Let's sell those big items. Which ones are the $50,000 each? 50,000 gold each?
That's what we're talking about.
The things that create banshees out of.
The box of the banshee heads.
Baron Bailey is the person that you'd be looking for.
Yep.
Just those 2.
And I think we want to research what the strange tome devoid of any writing and the lusterless pearl actually do.
Okay.
Who else? Can we find out who crafted them?
Well, yeah, like every
it's
day,
like legend lores and
every day, Sebastian can like do his psychometry to learn stuff about them.
It's interesting to find out if they're coming from the same place, because that might be a spot of interest for us. Like a place that's producing banshee box head thingies.
Those are probably crafted by the same person. They look the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they sea elf craft?
Did the sea elves do this to themselves?
I'm wondering. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's artifacts that we want to look into. I'll have to check our spells to see if we might be close to legend lore. Give me a second.
Okay, the
6th. No. Legend lore is a 4th level bard spell.
Mm-hmm.
We can use our talking head.
Mm-hmm.
We can burn 4th level spells to make it cast legend lore on our items and then tell us about them.
Okay.
So that's a thing that we're gonna do. Anything else on it? Like, we're kind of queuing up stuff to...
For next.
Yeah, well, what are we doing during our downtime?
Selling. Tio's going to be doing wand crafting. A feat next. Or is it Tio? Yeah, Tio's taking wand crafting.
Okay. You should list out, maybe in the crafting workshop, what wands you're going to craft first. We have a good amount of money. We don't have infinite amount of money. So
Snowball.
You want
This is the
intensified snowball.
intensified and something else. Maximized?
No, you need to be able to cast the spell. So I don't think you have...
Yeah, hold on. Amplified.
You don't have the feats. You need the feats to...
Explosive.
Okay, all right. I'm now ignoring you. Also,
strolling.
Also, you discounted some skills. The fighter thing gives you more skills than you thought. So there's a
Okay,
green,
I'll go through that.
A green highlighted thing. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be good to get a list of whatever wands other people want as well.
Sell the Banshee box. Question the Sea Elf woman. Research some of the artifacts. And then the next place we're going is one of three places, Ahmed. To the Underdark to meet with Shwemu and try to find the missing ambrosia that Lee wants to find, and interact, like learn more about what happened to Sun Wukong, like the trap monkey god guy. There's also Daedalus's Island of Doom, which is now mixed up with our ability to destroy an artifact if Sodak wants to go that way. And then there's Jinshu, the island of that has a Monitor's temple that's been overrun.
I'm listening. I have to just make sure that they're not breaking my house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Underdark one is
sure.
The Underdark's prepared, right?
For the most part, yes.
Okay. All right, and I think that's the closest because we've been there. This is the Underdark. You reach by.
It's also on the eastern side of the island chain, right?
Yeah. I think we'll go there now that we're 11th. I feel a little bit better about going into that place. And then we're keeping... The last time we were here, we were attacked by Raven.
Yes, this is the thing to remember.
So I think we're going to disguise our boat when we're in dock, just to make it look like, with the permanent illusion, make it look like something else.
Okay, that's a good idea.
The illusion's anchored to the boat, right? We could make our boat look like something else on our way in.
Yep. And then what are you doing with the plongeur while you're there?
I think the plongeur stays right underneath our boat.
Okay.
And we'll keep it. We'll just add that to the rotation of things that we check in on and guard.
Okay.
Yeah, because one of the things we're going to work on is basically the ability to tow the thing. Man, it's too bad we didn't have an empty bottle to stick it in the ship. Stick it in the fucking bottle. There.
Haha, plongeur.
Well, I imagine if your boat was any bigger, you might be able to have a bay with plongeurs coming out of it.
Yes, the larger boats can, and you might be able to modify your boat to have a single plongeur in it.
Yeah, that would
sacrificing cargo space.
Yeah, eat up a bunch of cargo space, and living space. It feels a little tight as it is. No, I think dragging it's the right thing. We just got to figure out a way to keep it like down when we're dragging it, so we're not dragging it behind us.
Yep.
Like behind us on the surface. I mean,
Yeah. I get it.
which is probably a series of rods and chains and.
Yeah, there's definitely ways to do this, right?
Yep.
It's just physics.
And it would slow our boat down. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Detach the plongeur. We'll pick you up later. You know, like...
See you, boys.
Oh, it's detach the plongeur as we pretend, and the boat comes up to us, and the plongeur comes up to us.
Well, yeah, you're being chased, and it just attaches and waits.
So awesome. That's so awesome. Captain, 6 of them jumped off the side of the boat. Fools.
Yeah, that thing gives us a lot of strategy.
Yep.
Key though is nobody has to find out. Nobody can find out about it.
6 of them cast a spell and disappeared. Oh, they must be invisible. No, we dimension doored onto the plongeur that we could see at a 45-degree angle from the
Sir,
top
I'm
of our
starting to
boat.
hear the Jaws music. I think something bad is going to happen.
So how can we set up that thing to do a ton of damage to the hull of the ship we're attacking?
We pull up beside the boat and Karen bashes.
Corinne hits harder
We
than
take
any
right
ram.
in front. We just
The triple damage. And if somehow we got fucking Belmaris down there, he does double damage to objects. Between the two of them, holes.
Corinne running around with the arm of a tree and smashing things.
fire torpedo 1.
So we got a bunch of adamantine, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
You know what we can do? One second here. 56
Adamantine
pounds of
bullets.
adamantine. What is Karen's Tetsubo weigh?
Tetsubo.
30, 40 pounds?
No. Like, a Tetsubo is 10 pounds for a medium creature.
Yeah.
So we could transfer the powers of the Tetsubo Rariweru to an adamantine Tetsubo.
Very
Well, the problem with that is I believe it was made out of the treant to get the power of the treant smashing.
Is there any way for us to add metal bands to the Tetsubo?
Tetsubos traditionally are wooden clubs with metal bolts attached. Right, they're studded clubs.
Could we replace the studs on his Tetsubo with adamantine?
Yeah, sure.
Triple damage against objects with a adamantine weapon?
Yeah.
What is that, a construct? Hey, Corinne.
This is a
triple damage objects, and most hardness does not apply.
This is a Tetsubo, right? Like it's they're studded clubs.
All right, so I think we're going to use 10 pounds of that adamantine to, and by we I mean our weaponsmith extraordinaire is going to spend some time placing.
He's going to fabricate that shit. He's going to spend some time, i.e., 1 minute.
I don't think you could fabricate magic stuff.
Yeah, I think you might be able to fabricate the studs, and then you'd have to just sit there and
you'd have to sit there.
I'll do the stuff. Yeah, sure. All right, I'll take a day.
Yeah, it's probably a few days' work.
But you'll be able to do it without having to find a forge, like an quality forge.
Adamantine, yeah.
Which isn't something that we really played with because materials didn't do that much, but I could see where we could modify the rules such that the material means more. And getting access to forges.
All right, adamantine studs for Kren's club is on there. I will figure out how many days just to craft a normal masterwork adamantine weapon. It's probably a week of work. And then you can fast craft because you're good at it, and then your metal work fast craft is ×2. So yeah, you're gonna do this.
It'll be quick. Too.
A few days.
I can't think of anything other like story beat wise that we want to do.
Okay, so we have. What is that Cyclops that we need to take out?
It's on the
Is it Black Dog or
no
Jins?
that's Daedalus's quest.
Daedalus wants to go and discover some aspect of his true self on the Isle of Empty Eyes.
Oh yeah, that place.
Jinshur wants to go to the I think it's called the McCraig Isles, the McCarney Isles maybe, to find a Temple of the Monitor that has been assaulted by a strange fire worshipping Jinn demon thing. There's a temple that has taken over some rejuvenating aspect of a dragon within that temple. And then there's the Shuimu, who was tricked by an aspect of Wukong and trapped in the Underdark. That if that one is like Diplo quest, maybe? The other two are kind of smashy smash quests, and the other one's kind of a Diplo quest.
Yeah, I think the Diplo quest next. There could be some fighting.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The statement of war is the highest form of diplomacy.
Funny. Yeah, I'm done with that.
Cool. So that will be next, and then there's going to be the conversation with the sea elf. Sounds like we're just gonna sort of give her some food and throw her overboard. But let me know if there's any questions you want to ask or what you're inquiring to. And then there's going to be at least 2 encounters related to your stay in Senghore, plus the trying to sell the box.
Yep.
Let's see if there's anything we can actually, some cargo we can move. We got a ton of space now. Let's actually look at selling something.
Oh, you want to play merchant?
Well, if we're going to be traveling around for a bit, why don't we just find a port that's close by?
That is a way to
make a bit of money.
That is a thing you can do.
I mean, we do have to just go to Dragon Thrall to pick up our 40 grand, so we might as well.
Is there anything they want there that we can get from here?
We could send a sending to. You're onto something. We can send a sending to the guy we're doing business with, who's a merchant, ahead of time, and say, "Hey, we're in Senghore. We've got 100 tonnage.
We have
125 tons.
Yeah. Do you want us to buy anything?" And he might go, "Yeah, give me a day." Yeah. So I think we'll add that onto tonnage.
And how much storage does the
for Dragon's Thrall?
What's the other ship? How much space does the other ship have?
The plongeur?
Yeah.
Its tonnage would be like 10 tons.
Tiny.
It's 4 raids.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'll mark these down in the timing, and I'll start to populate our because while we're training, we can get a tiny bit of commerce and a tiny bit of crafting done. And we could cycle our days and that sort of thing. So
I'm such an ass. Another thing we could do is we can just put something heavy like boulders in our ship.
Okay, ballast.
You know, just actual weight, just useless weight in our ship, so we look heavy.
That's called ballast.
No, so we look heavy. Do you know what I mean? So we look like we're carrying cargo.
to attract pirates?
Yeah.
That we then reverse pirate, but if they're on our side, we...
Oh, sorry, guys. It's just us being assholes again.
Whoopsie poopsie.
If we're hunting pirates,
it's the Happy Barnacle again. Fuck.
If we were near the... Our boat's probably heavy with the amount of food and just people and shit in it, so I don't know. We could use a permanent illusion to make our boat look like it's riding heavy in the ground and look like so damaged. So, oh look,
so
they've got gold
wealthy.
gilding in their
So wealthy. Gold sailed and shit.
Guys bathing in fucking diamonds or something.
My diamond bath. It's my morning diamond bath, don't you know?
It's just some guy in a like fucking bronze tub out in the fucking just using soaps.
Heave ho! Waving a stick
Yeah.
around.
With illusions, we can do all sorts of shit.
Yep.
All right, we need a name, I think, for tonight's game.
Yes.
Or an illusion of a very aggressive battleship.
That too.
Don't fuck with that ship.
Their ship is made of cannons.
Just one big cannon
It's a
floating.
bunch of cannons.
Just fucking cartoon bristling.
The riddle of Cyrus Wolf.
Yeah, we did battle Cyrus Wolf, right?
Yep.
Where in the world is Cyrus Wolf?
Where in the world is Cyrus Wolf? There's a bunch of like madness, like afflictions, fear. There was a bunch of fear. There was like that. There at one point where you're looking at that, and I think Ahmed was like, "Oh, we should check to see what's through there." I was like, "Ha ha!" You go fight the mummy before you fight the horrible eldritch thing. There's the
captain's locker.
Captain's locker. Captain's locker is good.
Yeah. Basically, it was about him. The big threat was that.
Yep. I mean, you
like, oh, you tweeted really quick. Paralyzed. Oh, you tweeted paralyzed.
Run. I'll get him. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'll get him. Oh, I'm stuck too.
Oh no, Grimsby's against us, and then he's making us run away. It's like there's not gonna be enough to smoke this guy. Captain's Locker's in the books for those watching on YouTube, which is where this video appears. Thanks for your support, and as always, we hope you enjoyed this as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night.
GG.
Bye, guys. GG.